Hey everybody, I'm just checking in on ya with my little girl Lucy over here. She's been snoozing this afternoon. Since it's getting close to Halloween, I wanted to tell a ghost story from my childhood. We were living down in the country. It was my mother and her second husband. We called him Smurf because he was short. We lived down at the old farmhouse in South Arkansas. And me and my friend Liz had been out riding around or whatever one night. I guess it was in the fall. And it was the big moon, it was full moon night. And so we came home, and my friend Liz made the comment. She said, it's a beautiful night. And I said, yes, it's a beautiful night for a murder. And immediately, she started freaking out, and I just started cracking up. I'm like, I was just trying to scare her a little bit. And so we went inside and was hanging out in my bedroom, just talking about what we'd done that night. And just out of nowhere, this poster that I had hung on the wall fell, just fell off the wall. And she freaked out about that. And I told her that it was a ghost and started laughing, thought it was hilarious. Keep in mind, this old farmhouse is probably built probably in the late 1800s, maybe. Could have been the early 1900s. It was an old house, and so there's probably a lot of history there. So it's very, possible that that kind of stuff really, could have been a ghost or whatever. But I was just picking at her. So we continued to visit. She was getting a little nervous about it, but we started continued visiting. And a little bit later, we heard a sound coming from the porch, the front porch, and it sounded like a chain or something coming across the front porch. I mean, all of this is true. This all happened, and so it actually startled me a little bit. But she just, that was the last straw for her, and she ran out of the room, ran into my mother and stepdad's room, screaming, jumping on the bed, somebody's on the porch, somebody's on the porch. So my stepdad, Smurf, jumps out of bed, grabs the shotgun, runs onto the porch, yelling and screaming, and, cussing, for whoever to get off the porch. I guess one thing that he had forgotten is to put on his clothes. Evidently, he slept in the nude. But didn't know that until that night. So, yeah, he comes running out with the shotgun to scare off whoever. And the only thing traumatic and scary that night was seeing my stepdad running around on the porch with a shotgun, cussing into the air or whatever for whoever to get the hay out of there. So, bottom line, there's a lot worse things out there than ghosts. You could be traumatized by that. So I'll take a ghost any day of the week. I hope you have a great rest of your evening. Have a safe Halloween. I'll check back later.